there will be problem today. For what you just said, now I came in peace, but now you want to pieces the piece.
So he has been spilling.
I'll give you a pieces to piece.
Truth, I mean. So when the program goes,
we will shatter the piece into pieces at the end of the day.
All right. Good evening to you, dear viewer at home. How was your day? It's another episode of Jokes Aside, Western Spring Television. Tonight is a beautiful night. Though last week we had the celebration, the Oktoberfest celebration.
Yeah.
The Independence Day celebration.
Yeah. Happy Independence.
Congratulations to Nigerians. Nigeria is 65. I want to say 26.
Maybe because our country be like 26 year old country.
You know, Nigeria is 65.
So you want our country to get
something is telling me you are saying that on purpose.
so many things has been said about Nigeria, and we thank God we are growing no matter the pace.
Mm-hmm.
Once you are not in one position, just know you are growing. So tonight I want to welcome my beautiful guests, my guys, my goons. How are you guys doing today?
Very well.
How did you celebrate the Oktoberfest, the Independence Day?
In the newsroom.
I went to the stadium to march, with my white and
throwback. That one a throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know celebrate anything.
This one they want. If anybody will match, it's not to me.
I cannot match.
You.
I used to.
If there's a people won't match, me I know.
I cannot.
To me match.
Jamaica to match.
How did it go?
October
the
1.
Independence Day.
Nothing. What are we celebrating? Even people wished me happy independence. I told them, I beg.
Why are you wishing me?
Because I remember something. Somebody once said, someone said the message to me, let's pray for Nigeria. I said, pray for Nigeria. God has blessed Nigeria already. But it's like the flow of the abundance is within some people who are just enjoying it.
We need prayer.
Forget it.
To be able to use our resources.
It's just the way they say, now God they choose leaders. Fine, I accept. But in Nigeria, now we they choose our leader by ourselves.
No,
the person we choose now.
A leader is a part of you. Your leader tell the people outside who you are. That's the truth. If you pick a leader among us now our behavior now we're going to see.
There's nothing you want to postulate that Nigeria will not break. Nigeria will always be the exception to everything.
How do you mean?
I don't think that our leaders are the quality. I'm not saying like, yes, we have our feelings as a people, but our leaders do not exactly show. It's just a sect of them. And they keep recycling themselves every single time.
They will say they're enduring. Whereas they are enjoying.
The leader is not the leaders we have is not
we're not a representation of
they're
not.
Are you sure?
No, they are not.
They're there for them.
See where you talk now. Talk if Nigeria don't happen to you once or twice. If Nigeria happen to you, Nigeria happen to you.
Are you sure?
If Nigeria happen to you. That's a prayer, a new prayer now. That when you are praying, Father Lord, please don't allow Nigeria to happen to me. If Nigeria happen to you, the case of that lady where they carry, where say she jump, she no die. And once they carry her go hospital, she can't go. They don't reject her.
And Nigeria different story today.
Okay, you see,
Nigeria variations.
And Nigeria gave me that. So that's Nigeria.
In Nigeria, an incident will occur, and you have 10 different
stories happening to you
around the same thing. That's because people will always lie, try to excuse their inadequacies. Yes,
that is it. Nigeria.
Nigeria will all see. But just
Nigeria,
I don't know. I don't know where
you're talking about this country like that.
Yes.
Yeah, they're bonus for a year. We are from here. But we cannot understand.
But on a lighter note, I don't know where I belong, whether it's native I'm wearing or English.
You're wearing a native English. A native English.
I saw a story of Mandy Keys.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh please! Oh,
I don't want to say that with what I saw on social media.
Okay.
I felt bad somehow.
She become ambassador.
Yeah. The lady that said she want to go on sex.
She want knock
100 guys.
We need 24 hours
for Guinness Book of Record. 100 guys for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, now Mandiki, you don't know
but
Mandikis.
they
No, I
rejected
don't.
her.
They rejected it.
The Guinness Book
Oh,
of
but
Records.
why?
They know they do all those kind of things.
They rejected it.
Is it that she
But
did not?
Few days later,
Why did
now
they?
they make her ambassador.
I was shocked that
Lagos
did?
State
she
government
was made
For drug abuse.
for drug abuse.
ambassador for drug abuse, which I don't know. Maybe probably she's abusing drugs, and they want.
So what do
don't
you
know.
have to say about Nigeria now? What do you
Bros,
have to
I want
say
to go
for
and do
Nigeria?
something bad so that I can become ambassador.
Yeah,
Which one?
because this year
Is it
it's
rape?
been like
This-
that, back
Rape.
to
No,
back.
I don't do rape. What you
Wait.
do?
She
So,
do something
Ma
bad.
go fight for.
She do wetin bad.
I see they do.
You
they-
catch am.
She was a former OS now.
What be say for match? You see there, she get out. She
see.
get out. We say there plenty there. She dey always do content now on top social media with her girls. So this always be say, me I won't go fight for
Well,
Asoro.
But actually, we should ask: is it? Why did they reject her?
Guinness Book of Records.
I know,
They don't. They say they don't
don't
do
do
that kind of
such.
awards.
Yeah.
but they do
That
other
one are
dangerous
suicide now.
things.
Suicide now.
But they do
What's the
other
man?
dangerous things. Do you
100
even know how I
men,
got to know this?
People like too
Guinness?
much go
There
and
was a
take
guy. He rode his bicycle through almost a furnace.
Especially that
It
one
was
na
like
bicycle.
fire.
That's skillful.
That one,
that's
that one's
That's being skillful. So what do you
Yeah.
call
Na
this
like
one?
sport.
It's
She
not
be skillful too.
It's not skillful.
Sex, now they talk.
That
People
one
like too
not
much go drink
skillful.
bitters. Drink bitters. That mean go drink bitters. Bitters. Don't gather bitters together. Within 24 hours, they won't knock one girl. She go die na suicide.
Wow.
But that one, what
This
do you
one
call
energy
it?
bitter is this one energy bitter
You need to see that one, no.
Which one?
He could have died. I'm not joking. No joke.
dey write
It
bicycle
was
All right.
very, very
On
dangerous.
top where?
All this is because
That
I
one na sport.
asked how we celebrate how the Oktoberfest went, and we're beginning
But to be kind of
say
boss,
things
sorry, may
about,
I talk this one.
our dear
Okay.
country,
I don't know what
Nigeria.
the message you are sending to the next generation with all this kind of ambassadorial stuff. Somebody did something in the
They did
aeroplane
for
the other
Naira Marley
time.
too.
They give an award. Somebody blocked the aeroplane for the first time. I see am. When you no be traffic officer, you block aeroplane. Oh, go anywhere. They give an ambassador. Now somebody they do OS. He abuse drugs. They
And
give an
ask who's
ambassador.
making them ambassadors.
So now,
State
government they make them ambassador. So now,
Governments.
are you telling the next generation
federal and
do
state.
something bad so that you can get an ambassadorial endorsement?
I think
I don't know.
that's the way
All
I
right.
think that is the way forward now. When you do something good, they won't see you. Person
Okay.
travel, go abroad.
Scholarship,
go win that
scholarship,
best in
100K,
English language.
200K,
Then they go
right?
100K,
Yeah.
200K. Person, it is well.
Amen.
It is well.
All right, thank you for that statement. It is well. It is well. We wish Nigeria greatness. Our dear country, Nigeria, will definitely be great. We know that.
Amen. If they allow.
It is a process. We are in the time. We are paying a price and sacrificing, and we hope very soon we'll begin to see dividends of our sacrifice and all. Tonight, look me.
I think start the rest itself. I think I bite am.
Don't lose hope.
I don't dey
All right.
boss.
Tonight we have a very interesting topic that we are going to discuss. My name is MC Too Much, and I have Pinky, I have Trending, then Ja Michael. We need to go on a short break. When we come back, the topic of the day.
I'm ready
So
for this one.
we will be talking about the relationship between the divorcee, the divorced woman, and a married woman, the woman that is in the husband's house. For some people, that relationship should not exist. Why for some, there's nothing bad. If your friend is divorced, does not mean that person is not your friend anymore. You understand? So we are going to look at it from both sides. Who should be the friend of the married woman? Because there's a belief also that men can actually still be friends with their divorced fellow men, and no problem. But a woman is easily easily changed. Let me use that word.
Emotional beings.
So let us take it from the first part. Pinking.
Yes.
Who should be the friend of a married woman? Who should be the friend of a married woman? Is it the single, the married, the divorced? Because some people have issue with the married woman being friends with single ladies. You know that. Some people have their reservation. No. This person don't understand life. So if you do this, you do that. Now, who should be the friend of the woman that is married?
Well, that's a
Or who should be her friend?
That's a very dicey question. And I'm going to I'm going to answer based on how I would view it or weigh it if someone asks or if it's about me. I think that really there is, I don't know, a single lady could also have a wealth of experience that she did not live, but she lived through with someone else. If you get me correctly, it's not her own personal experience, by marriage, but it's something probably she was in the same vicinity experiencing all the time. But now, if we were to talk about,
let me clarify this.
Okay.
The divorcee is single too.
Yeah. Now,
the single we are talking about is unmarried.
Married, yes.
The person that has never been married.
Right.
Maybe your friend that is not married yet. Should you still keep that relationship?
Yeah.
Then somebody that is married, that was married and out of it. I want us to be clear about it.
Yeah. So I would say that there's nobody you shouldn't be friends with. But then if we were to talk about living by the experiences that they share, I'm going to say that there isn't much that a single lady, an unmarried person, someone who was never married, is going to, offer you more than regret. I mean, you will just be, it's not regret per se. All of those periods where you miss your single life and all, that's the only thing you will keep getting, by
that reminds you
living her experiences with her, because she shares with you and all of that. You begin to miss all those periods, because I can tell you, women really do miss those periods.
Do you think it's just women?
Men, I don't think they ever leave their single.
You get, even when they're married,
they still go hang out. They still come back late if they want to.
Excuse
me.
They
still cheat.
You are not a man. You are not.
I'm not a man. I have seen several of you.
You spoke about your gender.
But
you said that you people still miss your singlehood. Why do you think women don't miss our own?
But you asked me a question now, and I was answering. Even though I know that you don't really want me to answer. I just wanted to hear.
Blood.
All right, but as I was saying,
okay,
you have a lot to gain from a divorcee. However, unpleasant that may sound.
Did you say gain?
You have a lot to gain from it. Yeah.
Gain, you
mean?
Okay.
That's a wealth of experience.
What about the single one? The one that never.
I did say that you gain, because there are sometimes they also, like I said,
the person be doing throwbacks.
You're not getting me. That was why I began with that. That's it. I give a background before I start what I want to say. I said that she may have experiences that she did not live by virtue of marriage.
Okay.
But that she lived through, probably through an older sister or a neighbor or something. Okay. So you have a lot to gain from a now unmarried person who used to be married. Yes, because she had once lived through marriage, probably before you even conceived the idea of getting married, and now she's a divorcee.
Okay. What about the married? It's good, right? Like being friends with someone
a married. So it's also good. Yeah,
it's cool. Okay. We will also look at. You mentioned that you learn from the divorced friend, right?
Yes.
That is a lot you gain. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Tommy, is it true that your gender is easily swayed?
Swayed to what? To where?
Easily, manipulated too.
Because they are manipulating.
Okay, because they have been friends with.
Yes, because of the kind of friends you have.
Yes, friends plays a good role in.
Which can be the reason why some people say don't be friends with these people don't be friends with these people?
I feel that I would rather stick to the fact that I would rather talk about being human rather than saying you're divorced. Because the truth is, you can be divorced and you can still be of a very good influence in my life. We might not even talk about your marital life and
work and all of
work,
that.
business, you get, because some people can be so private with their life, with their marriage. So even if they're divorced, they might not even say it. So I would rather say that if you're divorced, and I know you're divorced, but I'm looking at you, you have something good I can share from you. But if I notice as a woman, and yes, women can be a little bit distracted with some things, especially when you come home sometime. Maybe now you're divorced. There's a particular sugar daddy that's taking you out, and then you come home, or you're telling me that, oh, you did this for you, did this for. Yes, I would want it naturally, but I have self-control to know that, okay, even if I want this, I would try to get it myself. If I can't get it myself, I'll be contented with whatever I have.
Now, you mentioned that being human, business-wise, you can be friends with them. You know your gender. There is a way you people behave that if that single woman, you know, is doing business and the business is blossoming, booming, you know, consciously and unconsciously, she can mention that, oh, thank God, my business started to boom when I left, when I did this, when I did that.
Why did she leave?
And if you are not careful, you make you feel like maybe your marriage is what is holding you down. These are some of the things.
It's not feel like in some cases. It's what it is. Yes, that's for some people. That's what it is.
You are saying now that marriage actually
holds some people down.
Down.
Yes.
Depending on who you're married to.
You know, I saw something yesterday.
Okay.
I saw something yesterday where a known marriage advocate or I don't know if to call him a counselor, but he speaks about marriage all of the time. And he said that it's okay to want a docile woman. But then you saw it, right? It's okay if you to want a docile woman, but do not go for a woman who wants to fly.
Yeah.
And want to pluck and say that she doesn't want to pluck her wings for you.
Okay. Even if this topic that I want to mention now is something that people will say we know the answer already, I think we may have to talk about it.
All right.
Because there was a time we talked about it shabbishly. We did not touch it so well. That is who marriage favors.
Yeah.
Because for some people, it favors the women. For some, it favors the men. You see, from your statement now, your body language is saying probably marriage does not favor you women. That's what you're saying, right? From your body language.
Culturally.
It does not favor a woman.
Nationally, that's how I put it.
Or internationally.
Marriage is no.
It doesn't favor a woman.
Local government.
Is set against a woman.
All right. We will look at this next week. Somebody should pen it
Marriage
down.
is about
We will look at this next week.
And they still want to marry every weekend.
Who it favors. Now, trending, you were trying to make a point. I'm sorry I had to interrupt with my comment. You were talking about how people have to be human first, right? Like you don't want to know your marital status.
Yeah.
Let's be human.
Yeah.
Now, the single person. The single person's perspective will come from a single angle. Let me use that word.
Yeah.
That's what some people believe.
Yeah.
So when you bring your issue unconsciously, you didn't plan to tell them, but you just say it. Where they will see it from may not be from the part that may favor you, according to some persons. The same thing with the divorced. If you are not careful, they will begin to tell you, well, these are what we have been. Now, the marriage may also come from the angle of, come on, girl, this is marriage. We just have to fight it. You understand? So those are maybe some of the reasons why people are saying you have to be choosy as a married woman. But you don't believe that.
I believe that you should be picky with your friends.
Okay.
Because if you're single,
generally though.
Yeah, generally. If you're single and I can see you have sense, either I come to you with my problem and you can even without preferring solution, you can tell me, oh, you know what, just take everything easy.
Yeah,
Speak to someone who can relate. Not like me, you will be. Just say not like me.
But when that's not like me, now go slang, not like me.
Oh my God.
Like you understand, like
Now,
you understand, like
now. Will you feel bad if your friend get married and stop being close to you?
I'll feel terrible.
I'll feel bad though.
I feel bad.
Don't you think that person is trying to, not that she's proud, but trying to
responsibility
be
For women, it's always
pride?
Pride, yeah.
Like you don't call me my name. Excuse me, I'm married now. You don't just say tell me. Excuse me, you don't just tell me.
You come tell me.
You got Mrs. or Mommy Ara.
What?
As the case may be. Yeah, some people
They are like that.
They
Yes.
fight about it. They fight. They say about this kind of thing. Call me Mommy Show. You won't call me. I'm telling you. They fight about it.
So will you feel bad if your married friend, okay, in fact your single friend, some single friend want to give you space, like she don't marry, make she feel.
The way they stigmatize men.
I feel that works for
Say married men no fit visit her for house.
You know if you're gam.
Oh, no, for gam.
I feel that works for
stigma.
a man and a woman if they are in a friendship.
I'm talking about your fellow woman. Your fellow woman.
gender.
I
That
feel
would be
it's wrong.
understandable.
Yeah, but I feel it is wrong.
Oh, for the if you have an opposite sex as your friend, that person should use his or her
Common
brain
sense to tell you how to.
space you.
Yes.
Or
Boundaries.
find a way have boundaries.
Right.
Okay, but if your gender, you have Mary as your friend, and because Mary is married, Mary decide to, not be your friend like that. Like you barely talk to her, she barely have time. Like those days that people hang out and gist. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's quite understandable, but the truth is, it's not as if you stop being my friends totally. The truth is, there's some friends that I have that we don't even talk in a year, and then we just talk once in a year, right? And they are married. Before I got married, they were already married, and then we're still having. But I understand that regardless, you can't be friends forever, right? So I understand the fact that even if you're moving away, whatever reason, I'll come to you. Ask you why are you moving away from me? If you give me a tangible reason, okay, I understand. You might tell me, oh, it's work, the children, this and that. We can't always hang out like they always do. I will understand that. Only a single lady might not have a problem with, because the mentality also matters.
Yeah.
The way you interpret it also matters. You might be like, maybe because she's now married, because their husband is rich. She don't want to deal with all that. Sure, you understand. Women can be so problematic, but honestly, it's how you interpret. Why are you clapping?
I
love that. First man that we agree.
That's the truth. Honestly, that's the truth.
Okay, John Michael. Now,
reach my turn.
This issue we are talking about today, why is it more on the women? As a woman,
Right.
As a woman,
I like that angle.
You must be aware of your friends.
But when it comes to them,
single, divorced. Now, should a man not also, or is there a reason why this particular narrative is towards
that gender?
That
one
gender.
Ghanaian proverb say, "Show me your friend, and I will tell you who you be."
Ghanaian proverb.
Okay, and I will show you who you be. Women are emotional in nature, emotional beings in nature.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You use that today for
they
women?
can be easily.
But he has been saying that.
I've been saying it.
Yeah, he always says everybody. Stop
No.
saying
I
women.
say it.
That
No, I do say it. I do
everyone
say it. I do say
He
it.
says that.
Women are
Okay.
emotional,
Okay.
and by the virtue of what
They are not logical.
men are both
that would be an
logical.
insult.
Men
Now,
are
I'm
both-
asking,
men are
now
both
question
logical
I ask.
and a little bit emotional.
Okay, they are what?
Men are logical and a bit emotional because it takes an emotional man to
Then
take care
them.
of to remember your house.
Then the
To take care of
women,
your family.
the
But
women,
women are emotional beings.
and a little bit.
And not logical.
I know get logical.
Continue.
They're emotional. They're emotional with things. That's why something will go happen to you, me and you. Where we just look and say, "Would you?"
Boy, go mean a lot.
They don't break down. So
Okay.
that is just it. So
Okay.
they are emotional beings, and they live by what they hear. And there's this competition in their life. They have this competitiveness in their life. What is Labaja doing? What is Labaja doing?
Silent competition.
Yes. You see women will say, then they chop well and they are feeling well, they are doing well. Anybody just moves into that environment. She changes her hair every day. Your wife doesn't get problem already. Like,
why?
See the way she change her. Ah, man. I just.
That's witchcraft. That's not women.
I'm telling you.
No.
Men
But
are
don't
also
you-
like that.
But don't you
No,
think
Yes.
no.
Don't give me
Women-
that.
Your neighbor will come into a compound
And
with a
all-
car, and then you don't have a car. You will feel like, oh,
All
well,
of
maybe
a
I
sudden,
won't
you
just
just begin
I will
to
congratulate
be
him
angry
and
for
pray
no
that I'll get my
reason.
own. I know I'll get my own when
That's
it's
the
time
same thing
comes.
we
You want to be happy
But
with her
see,
now.
but women.
You can't speak for
Women.
women. You can't speak for
The
women.
husband don't get wahala like that. You know how me talk my own talk now.
Yeah,
Woman
talk.
go.
Talk.
She go come dey chase her husband. I need her. Oh. I need her. She na help the next thing. We just pay school fees. Me, I want to. You didn't see one. There was one content then. I think on when that woman was fighting, scattering everywhere because she needed woman hair. When she scattered everywhere because she needed woman hair. And the husband did everything, tried to run away. You kill me today. Until the man got the woman hair. So women are they are emotional in nature. They easily what they hear. My friend say she do this, she do that. I make her get the money. I feel try more. You know how many housewives where they because they see their friends they do am. But everything where should they see money?
Okay, so what about the men?
Where my friends see this kind of money where they spend?
But it's asking
because of
about
that, she
the men now.
Now wait. They analyze this thing. Now my time.
He's taking it from
Yeah.
the
Let me
the
do
other
You're
side,
taking
from
too
the
long.
back, from
Hurry
the
up.
other
Now
side.
I don't talk since I just give me time.
No hurry.
So that is women. But men, we have this discerning mindset. I'm telling you.
What is that?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
What is the meaning of
Because we are
why?
logical.
Why?
Something just happened right
I'm
now.
telling you.
The sunny spirit.
If I have
right?
a friend, if I have a divorced friend or a single friend, you cannot. Now wait, I won't drink. If you tell me something, I
So-
go drink.
So,
You tell
are
me,
you
no,
saying
go out,
that
no, go out.
women
If I
are
don't go out,
easily influenced than
they are
men?
easily influenced than men.
So
because they are
that is why that
because they're
narrative is
emotional.
going
They're
that
emotional.
way.
We are logical and a little bit emotional.
So, because they're easily influenced, that's why we have that narrative
That is why
for
men.
them.
That's why, as a husband, you must be a good leader. Every woman needs a leader. Somebody will go to put her right.
As a husband, you
Because
must be what?
because on a good
A
day,
leader. That was
No,
it.
what he said
A
something.
good leader.
A good leader.
Okay.
because if you are not a good leader, your wife go follow. You know go know what's in this up. You don't know. It takes a man who can.
You know the point.
You can say that. Let's see this person with my wife they follow. Not everybody is bad though. Not so there are some people they got divorced because maybe they are in a kind of abusive relationship and they need to opt out.
Yeah.
For such a person, if you are doing something bad to your husband, I should tell you well, you see, your husband they beat you, beat you.
You're doing something bad there.
And like if your husband is not beating, he's not doing so thing to you. Don't insult your husband. Respect your husband though. But there are some women, they are naturally toxic. Naturally toxic. Now those kind of people, if you put them as head of an organization, within 2-3 months, people will resign. They just look for anybody to put their aggression on. They are the ones who will say that if you see a snake, if you see a man, kill the man, leave the snake. They are naturally toxic. So if you know your wife is moving with such a person, and how will you know? From our conversation. I had an example. There was a time my wife was working with someone, and she came home. She did something she has not done before.
So you're shocked. Like,
I was shocked.
where is this
Like,
coming from?
Though this person I'm talking about is she happens to be a married woman, not even a divorced woman, a married woman. When she gave her this, I was like, nah, this is not my woman. She won't just do it. So I tried to manage the situation.
That's the selling
And
spirit.
something happened. Something happened a few days later between that person and her husband. She was there again. She saw it. She came home the next day. She was all told me herself that good person they listen to president and say, oh, so person tell me so thing. When her husband come, she know the thing she do. So do you know when I did this to you? Do you know she was the one who told me? It was what she was saying. That was why I followed.
Even some married women can also influence
so anybody
you
can
negatively.
influence anybody. The only thing, but I start with one at the other. show me your friend.
I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. And as a man, just be a good leader. If you're a good leader, watch your wife very well. Know the kind of person she's moving with. And concerning men, you said men, kinika. Like me, I don't know for everybody. I will speak for myself in this kind of situation. Now, what I won't do. If one of my friends took me somewhere, I've been telling you this particular guy, I cannot do. One day, we went out. We don't waste. We don't mind. We don't finish.
Mezebu finish.
He now took me somewhere. He now lured me into that particular thing. I said I wouldn't.
The act.
Whether I would do it. He paid for it. I didn't do it.
Even with your present state.
Yes, I was insulted. No. You know what he told me a week later when we were talking? He said, now I know the kind of person you are. That no matter what you know go do, you know go do. So men, they will still get the integrity intact. Like what I won't do, I will not do. So if you can't be man, if you are not a good leader at home, you cannot be anything outside too. You can be easily swayed by a man too. But I want to believe that most men we don't want to live their life based on what a friend is saying.
Please don't say that.
They do.
Please don't say that. Don't say that. Please.
They do.
Don't go there.
But most men,
don't go there.
You guys are not
because you are not men.
We
That's
can
what I'm
talk about it. We are married women. We are married women, and before we got married, we've had experiences. So please don't go there.
No,
because I know the kind of friends
you
I have.
can't go there. Speak for yourself.
Wait.
You can't go there.
If that statement, a married woman should not be friends with a divorced woman or a single woman, you know, it speaks volume. You hardly want to hear that a man should not be friends with a divorced man.
That's because the world is Nigeria is
or a
Nigeria.
man being friends with his single friends.
It's only in Nigeria you will be hearing topics like this most of the time. It's here we have all of these mindsets and mentalities that are
demonic.
Happens
everywhere in the world, my sister.
Do you think it's demonic?
It is. It is.
Don't you think experience has shown?
Yes, experience. And that is what we're against.
Have shown that
and that's why
some
you
of
see
these
somebody whose body system is out of the normal, and you see in church nobody wants to sit with the person, or the person that was sitting there before the usher ushed the person to the seat will carry a bag and leave. It had happened to me before, and until tomorrow when I see that woman, I just don't want to have anything to do with her. My point is that we have a very terrible mentality in this part of the world. And the point is, it is only insecurity that will make you think that if your woman is, I'm not saying, wait till even give the person the benefit of the doubt. It is only insecurity that will make you, I'm not saying, see, the fact that you're giving somebody a benefit of the doubt does not mean you cannot give a pre-warning thing. This person you're moving with, I have no bias, but I'm saying be careful. That's a good person, but
they want you to cut ties with the person.
I don't want to see you with allow.
No.
It is insecurity because you know that your wife is blind and not seeing well enough. And when a person who has been experienced, who has seen two sides of the world, who was married and is now unmarried, testing the waters, it is when you see the person moving close to your wife, you begin to fidget, you begin to be insecure in your own skin.
Is that not natural?
It is because you're not living the world.
No.
You cannot tell me no. It is natural.
Is the truth? Is it not natural for the man to feel that way? That
yes, no.
Why are you friends now?
It is unnatural for you to even say, "Why am I friends with everybody?" It is unnatural.
If a woman has friends that are divorcees,
especially when you know what woman did before she became a divorcee.
When we not friends before they became divorcees.
Chill now.
So I should suddenly stop being friends.
Your first friend don't divorce. Another way you call my friend in a divorcee.
Yes.
Excuse me. Why are you always friends? No. If you are friends with these people and they are divorcees, and these people you knew when they were married, and now you've seen them go through divorce. They're not divorced. The man, it is natural for the man to call the wife.
Now.
It is natural because that is the mindset you've been living with.
No.
It is true.
No.
Why should you be calling?
Especially if you know the reason behind why those people.
These are your friends.
It means that by yourself, without even knowing their story, you already formed a notion about them that something must be wrong with the women and not the men.
No,
just because they are my friends.
Let you have a friend who happens to be a divorcee, and you realize that why she divorced was maybe because she was not respecting her husband. She used to abuse her husband, or she was cheating and she got caught. And so your wife come as a person. My wife come take that person, we cheat on her husband, we then catch as her best friend, as her friend. Where we say you cannot work.
I don't understand.
Person cheat, then she's come off her husband.
No, that's not the story.
No. I'm just giving you an instance.
It cannot work. Now you go choose friend for your wife.
Will it work now?
You will tell her point blank. You cannot be saying that after she don't
chill.
And later
are you saying the man does not have right?
I have the right
to
tell my wife that I don't want to see
are the kind of friends I feel.
I didn't know that women there.
I know there are two rights. So
wait. Do you think the man does not have that?
I don't know.
You know the truth now.
I don't know the truth.
You know the truth.
I don't know.
We've seen situations
where
wait. We've seen situation where a woman got married and the husband says, I don't want you to associate with your friends anymore.
Can you imagine? Does he have the right to say that?
Like their way of life I don't like.
Okay, so do you have the right to say that? I don't want you to associate with them anymore.
With those
people. Do you think I have the right to tell you the same?
You have the right to mention it.
I can't mention it. I will delete their numbers on your phone.
Do you delete it on their phone?
I can mention it.
No.
Two captains don't fit inside one ship.
Please, this is not about captain.
Now one captain go give the order because he no one made the ship crash.
So you can crash.
So if the other one come they say
you too.
I want to do captain too. Once captain enter the ship will crash.
Then it's about
that's why you're having issues with
marriage. Then it's
about time. If you know you're not here for marriage, don't even marry at all. But if you are married, if you want to marry as a woman, be submissive. Listen to your husband.
So you telling me to leave my friends means, and I'm telling you, no, I can't leave my friends. That's not being submissive.
Let me tell you one.
No. Answer the question in yes or no.
It
means I'm not submissive.
Let's get the question first.
No.
Now, your husband is saying, I don't think I like this.
Why must you like my friend?
But he has the right to.
Because he don't marry you now.
I must like your friend.
No, you don't get the influence.
I must like your friend. No, I don't like about them.
I
must like your friend.
You know we're like lamps. You cannot see yourself. You can't even see your
you are married. When you get married, now you are married. Your husband sees some people around you.
Yes.
You just feel this person should not be around my wife. Because of their behavior. And he calls you and say, babe, I don't like your relationship.
Just tell me I don't like
create boundaries. Just tell me to create boundaries. I don't like.
No, he mentioned he's telling you what he doesn't like.
It is my duty to cut off anything he doesn't like.
Okay,
tomorrow night you say I don't like your mama. Cut off. Next tomorrow, now your sister. Cut them off.
Let's go to short break.
Is winning fans globally, but we are losing our wildlife to illegal bushmeat, and this is not funny at all. If we continue this way, we will risk losing all our animals and leaving nothing behind for the generations to come. Tell your family and friends not to buy or sell illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
There's nothing better than the roar of your fans. But in Nigeria, there's a roar that may not be heard again. With fewer than 50 lions left in the wild, they could be extinct in the next few years. From loss of habitat and prey, and snares set for illegal bushmeat. Please say no to illegal bushmeat, and let's keep the roar alive for Nigeria. Poaching steals from us all.
Welcome back to the show. Jokes aside.
Too much. You call the first they speak Yoruba. I'm going to Bajari.
Okay. Welcome back to the show. The topic has been the relationship of a married woman and a divorced friend. If such person should avoid it, or if that person is not safe. For some people, they will tell you are not safe being friends with so and so persons. You know, the husband will be afraid. Be like, I don't think my marriage is safe. Seeing my wife, you know, with this set of people.
Mm-hmm.
And in situation like that, just as I painted, the man can call the wife and say, baby, come. These people you are working with, I don't like them. Do something about it.
Not just do so. What else will you say?
Do something about it. I don't like
Do
them.
what?
Don't I have the right as the husband
Hit
to
the
say,
nail on the head.
babe,
Drive it home.
okay, like, stop being friends with them.
If not,
No.
you want talk.
You-
Or
You
I think
you
you
may not
should-
stop being friends with them, but you can just, you know,
Create boundaries.
create
The
boundaries.
Bible
If you
says
say
a
that,
wise
it
woman
is good.
builds her home. Why would you want to destroy your own home?
God,
Do you know that
abeg.
the thing is that even without
Someone
discerning
sees something that will
spirit-
destroy your home.
without
When,
discerning
by the virtue
spirit,
of your
let me
marriage, your
talk.
husband happens to be becomes your best friend. So your best friend sees something that will affect your friendship.
Your best.
And it's not, yeah, your husband
This
becomes
is
your best friend, and he's telling you that, you
It
know
is
what,
this
I'm
man
the
that will
best friend,
always
I'm
end
seeing
up having
things.
female friends as best friends.
Who is having female
When?
friends? As
Why
best
you
friends?
going crazy?
Why
another
why
one is
why
not saying
why
one thing.
why
Why
are you
are you
saying
pointing
that?
at me? You can't, man, no, see me more. As I point at me like, you know,
So
Allow me.
you're about to say something.
Okay.
I've forgotten my
I remember again. We're talking about best friend. So, by the fact that your husband becomes your best friend once you're married, your wife becomes your best friend when you're married. Your best friend sees something that will affect what you guys.
Your relationship.
Yeah, your relationship.
But you
and
also
it's telling
know
you that you know this thing will affect
because
us.
there are different things to different views to this thing. If my friend is maybe while I met her, she was married, and then she was going through this rough part, patch, is it patch?
Yeah.
Patch, yeah. And then I definitely have to be there for her. So
As a
when
shoulder
she's
to
now
lean on.
divorced, I should not leave her and say, "Oh, cannot be friends with you again." Who will be there when she needs someone to talk to? I can be friends with you, but even as a married woman, I know that there's some things I can't do.
Yes.
I know
women
that
are different.
I know that I can't party with you like I always do. I
But-
know there's a conversation I cannot have with you like I always do.
But don't
Can
you
I stop being
think?
friends with you? No.
But don't you think that experience, being part of that experience, can shape in your mindset?
It cannot. I always
you
say
know
this.
that?
The marriages have their different dynamics, right?
You are the one that is saying it.
I'm
Some
speaking for
women,
myself.
Emotional person, now they talk like this. So
I'm
emotionally,
speaking for
some
myself.
women will be like,
man, do this.
with what my friend passed
That means my
through,
husband can do it one day. Oh.
I don't think I can get married. Have you heard that before?
I know people do it.
Some will say, with what my sister went through,
Went through.
I can't get married again.
I'm telling you.
With what this person went through,
And they will carry the mindset
I
into a
can't
marriage.
get married again. Or I can't even get
And do
married.
you, I want to ask you a question. Do you think it is that one time, that one experience that
Experience,
formed
yeah.
that notion for that person?
Let me tell you
I don't
something.
think so.
Some people, it may be just that.
Let me tell you
But
something.
it can be that terrible.
No.
And the men they've dated too have been that way.
With your experience, it should be
Yes.
your guide,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not to stop
Yes.
you. It should be like, okay, with
A
what I've
guide,
seen,
not to stop you.
I just have to be very careful.
okay, with what I've seen, I think I have to, be very.
That's how
very
women they live now.
How you
Women
need
we
to be
say a lot
careful.
before we
With
marry.
men,
Now
I
we say a
have to
lot.
see
With
how-
men who
I will
have
not
several
allow
corners
this to
inside
happen.
their tummy.
I will not.
Men,
You say what?
men have several corners in their
Okay,
tummy.
you know, your
If you dissect
tummy,
it,
you don't
you
get
see
it.
1 billion corners.
How do you mean?
Unlike women who enter into a relationship with that one straight tummy. That is the truth. A man knows.
Women, they
A
straight.
man knows that this woman I want to marry, I dey marry her to go be servant for my mama. He don't go tell you. You are entering the marriage thinking that like Tommy loves me and my husband. Only for you to.
Why you have to bring me?
Only for you
be every marriage
to
they
wake
get
up.
all these kind of things when they talk. No be every marriage they get
That's
am.
just one scenario.
One scenario, now you just a treat, say because you get. Say you know what do house church before. You know go do house church before. You know they do house church for your papa house before you marry. You know they want to your mama. Is your mama house like this thing? Okay, so I'm married. Is your mother-in-law living with you? Okay, so is your mother-in-law living with you? She's not even living with you. She dey leave her own house. She comes once in a while, and because you wash her clothes, you don't turn this thing. Because you wash her clothes, you don't turn to something big. What's the big deal?
Can you imagine?
What's the big deal? She comes once in a while, once in a blue moon to come and visit you guys.
I don't agree for you.
Washing her clothes now becomes a big thing. No. I'm just saying based on what you said now.
Yeah, I don't.
Like I didn't tell you that you wash their clothes. You dig in it. Say you know you don't wash your mama clothes. But you wash your mama clothes. You don't wash your
now. Looking at this relationship, we've talked about the influence of the negative influence it has on a particular person or the person involved. That may form the narrative.
Let me tell you.
Am I right?
You don't need an outside force for a divorce woman to be a negative influence on your marriage. Even your husband can be the negative influence on your marriage. Your parents, your in-laws, your parents can be the negative influence on your marriage. And the divorced woman that you thought will be the positive influence. So please, I want people to change that narrative.
Generally, it is not advisable. Maybe divorces, maybe like who get association with them, where they carry themselves go from where they go they celebrate
everything.
I'm married and happy.
Do not look in that line, no.
But then they
look in the line of sin. It's not bad.
Pinky.
Yes.
You are still saying that being friends with a divorced woman,
yes,
a single woman,
yes,
as a married woman,
yes.
Women when they jealous.
Nothing bad with it.
There is nothing.
Absolutely nothing bad marriage.
Except per person.
Exactly.
Per person, you're seeing that this person is a negative influence.
Exactly.
Do away with that person.
Exactly.
Not with a stereotype of, hey, divorcee, don't be friends. Hey, that your friend, I don't like
you
her.
know that
naturally?
Do you know that sometimes you may not be able to see this?
Yes.
Because you're engrossed in your
now
relationship.
Now we talk, say we be lamp like that.
Relationship are you engrossed in?
You are engrossed with, is your friend.
Yes.
Is your friend. You don't care, like, is my friend.
Yeah. Now, what I'm going to
why
ask you
will I do that?
Why would I want to
asking me? I don't have a problem.
You will not know.
What I want to ask you is are you giving me 1, 2, 3 scenarios that you know?
We just feel like
is our common it's something we discuss and I'm married. Maybe I don't have decisions by myself. Can you give me those scenarios?
See, marriage and when you're single is different.
You don't have any
when you're married and when you're single, a different scenario.
Have you read where some single
no basis at all
or divorced women advises married women to divorce, to leave their marriage?
It is toxic. No one will tell you.
It is not about being toxic now.
That's being toxic.
It's not about being toxic.
That's another week.
No,
I'm talking about
the person is
not this.
No, the person will not come out straight.
Yes,
to tell you that.
I get my freedom. I live my life.
I want to buy this clothes.
Okay, why do you think she's telling me? Why do you think she's
saying
that?
It can come from the aspect of you not making as much as she's making.
Okay. It can come from which other aspect now?
She can come from the aspect of
your husband get even little issue. You can't tell her. You can't tell her. You can't tell her.
What is the little issue? What
in marriage? In marriage, issues are part of it. But in human life,
yesterday,
you should have issues.
I prepared rice for him. I doesn't want rice.
Yes, but everybody has a breaking point. Everybody has limits. Everybody has limits. Everybody has a breaking point. So if she's saying that it's affecting me, is she like, she mean that you want married?
Nobody,
especially if they advise me against getting married to that person in question. She can say that. That's her gloating. So that's gloating.
If they advise you against getting married to a particular person, now,
and I went ahead.
Wait, you went ahead
to marry you.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
That person that advised you, you must be careful.
So,
do you know that?
Yes, so.
No, this person don't marry this person. And you went ahead to marry.
Why did they even advise me against you? And it's not only this person, no.
Probably
They're
there's
just
something
buttressing
they
what your
don't
family
like
has said.
about
There's
you.
something they don't like.
You
That is
love
it.
this person.
Yeah.
My
Now you
mouth
cannot
is
avoid
something I could manage. Only
Thank
for
you.
me to enter marriage.
Why do you manage? Why you don't
leave?
you don't guys, no open eyes, no see.
No,
Why will you follow? Why will you
My
follow?
eyes
Trendy, listen to me now.
Open that time. You close your eyes.
If anybody
don't open.
Don't be
advised
not blind. Now
you,
you blind yourself.
if anybody
don't say again,
advises
because you're just
you
trying to
against
look for things to
somebody,
Mm.
there is an opinion about that person already.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that? So
It is
tomorrow,
not left to you to forward to share. But when you're unable to do that even in your own marriage, you give the person room to gloat.
See, for any little issue, that's I prepared rice for him yesterday. Now came by, he said he wanted pounded jam and it was late.
That's
I would
little
want me to
issue.
get. You can't tell.
No.
I chopped
That
rice
is-
in the
is little
rice
issue.
last night. I chopped
Okay,
rice
so
this
I
morning.
was
And I came back this
stupid.
night again.
I did not know that you
I
chop
don't
rice.
tell me. And I tell her, I don't dey chop rice. Some people dey chop the rice. I don't chop rice. I can't even. I said, I'm not eating rice. I went out to go and buy food. She go with her.
You went out to buy food. Is that a little thing in a marriage? You went out to buy food when your wife
Because
is
I don't want to eat. I'm eating rice every time.
What
And I
did you
don't want to eat
provide
rice
in the house?
anymore.
And the wife is cooking rice for
I
you.
didn't
a
go down to say
man
where the
that will
food.
complain that he doesn't want to eat rice anymore, or don't want to eat rice as regular as you have been doing, means there are other things you can eat.
That is
Hey,
it. And you have options.
Na lie.
You have options.
Na lie.
Food
You want
there.
me
And
to
the
teach
kind
you
men
too?
wey
I
go
mean,
give 2,000,
na
they
food-
expect
na buy food for
$200
us.
for soup. Na lie.
buy food
Na lie.
for
No
us.
dey tell me
I
what
don't
to do.
food there.
Na lie.
I don't food. I don't dey chop. Next time you go say you go go meet her friend. You won't believe yesterday now. You just came
You
up.
leave
You came
today,
up.
they expect 200
I
for
feel you. Shebi na you one day.
It's
Shebi na you one day with man.
It's okay.
Look at me now. Look at me now. I live my life. I'm kidding. In fact, you see the kind of men that are chasing me, that are looking.
Yes, because there are better men there.
Continue. Better men.
Exactly.
You said, na them.
Now they bring that statement.
Na them.
They are better
Why
men.
are you not
better
becoming
men there.
better?
Why do you think that they are
For
better
better
men?
men.
years
There are
that
better
you-
men
that
there.
your
See
that
what?
your wife has been
Why do
telling
you think
See
it's
what
not
other
better
better
forget
men
about
there?
the out,
Where?
forget about outside influence.
But don't there are better
you
men
know
there?
that your wife has
They
been
will take
telling
person
you
go outside. There's
to
nothing
do
outside. There's
better.
nothing.
Like
and you know
what?
you have the capability,
like how?
but you are refusing to do that. Do you not think?
All right.
There are better men there.
We
I
need
don't-
to
I
go.
don't mind
We
this
need to
one.
go.
There are better
We
men
need to
there.
go.
My wife
Yeah.
don't hear.
Thank
There are
you
no
so
better
very
men
much.
anywhere. No, another push
Thank
you.
you so very much. I
Another push
appreciate
you. There are no better
Do
men
better.
anywhere.
It's been very
outside.
interesting tonight. Get past episode
Go
of
ask
this
them.
show on our YouTube page, Western Spring TV Oshogbo. You get the past episode there, and as it is, you've had a lot of points tonight. You sieve it and get the best out of it. Whether single, whether divorced, whether married, use your initiative.
Exactly.
Use your sense, common sense.
Yes, so.
Though it's not too common. My name is MC Too Much. See you next week.